Hey guys, welcome back to Say What Reacts, back again with a brand new special video that for someone I haven't reacted to before. So at least I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I don't think I've reacted to a solo Daniel Kang song before. Pretty sure I haven't. I know who Daniel Kang is. I know that he was in, was it X1? No, it wasn't X1. It was the other group. The other group that they were only around for a specific amount of time. 101. Thank you. Thanks, babe. He's always listening, watching out for me. Yeah, so I know that he was in 101. I know he was a very popular member of 101. I know who he is because, obviously, my bias group is EXO. And he was on It's Dangerous Outside of the Blanket show with Schumann, and he was like Schumann's roommate in the show, and Schumann's like OCD clean freak, and KangDaniel was not, and it was actually really cute to see their interaction. But yeah, anyway, I really don't know anything about him other than obviously the group disbanded after their contract ended, and he's been solo ever since. And I know he's released multiple things. I normally don't do one-off reactions unless I'm going to dive into that group or that individual, and since I work a full-time job, I normally don't have time to do all of that. However, this year I said I'm going to start just doing one-offs here and there on certain people or certain comebacks and that I just want to check out without having to feel the need to commit to finding out everything about them, because the girl just doesn't have time for all that. But I still doesn't mean I don't want to know their music at all. So I really, really wanted to check this one out. I've heard great things about it. We're actually going to check out Paranoia MV today, as well as the dance practice. I love a dance practice. I want to be able to see that choreo in its full glory, see how it's all executed. I love choreography. So yeah, I'm very excited. I guess we should just get right to it. Let's pull let me check my volume. My volume a little low. Okay, it's good now. Let me put this up on the screen for you guys. There it is. And yeah, are you guys ready? I don't know if I'm ready. I just don't know what to expect, at all. I have no freaking clue what it's gonna sound like, what the concept or theme is. So before we get into this, pause warning. Yes, I pause. I am a reactor who is a fangirl as well as a reactor. So when I watch something, I watch it just as you would as a fan. So if I am shook by the visuals or the vocals and I need to pause to collect myself for 2 seconds and rewind to make sure I don't miss it, or I appreciate, or I have a question or I want to talk about it, this is a reaction video after all. So I will be reacting and trying to figure out what's going on in the music video and appreciating all of the hard work that they put into it. I don't want to just sit silent and let it play through without me commenting on it and appreciating everything that they have put into this video. So pause warning. If you don't like that, you can always skip past the commentary or the moments where I feel like talking, or you don't have to watch it at all. I'm perfectly fine with that as well. However, if you leave a negative comment, oh my God, you're pausing too much, it will be deleted. So we don't really do negativity on my channel. We're here for positivity on the channel, and we want to keep it lovely for everyone, because ultimately we're all here to appreciate this artist, and that's really what matters most. Okay, all right, that all being said, let's get into the video. Let's play. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, what the? Hold on. Already, well, there's hands. Why did that girl look like a grubby hand too? Hold on a second. Jesus, what's literally how. Yeah, it was 5 seconds in. It was 5 seconds in. Not even. I don't even think it was maybe 3 or 4. Okay. Well, the beat sounded really cool so far. I don't know where it's gonna go, but that was weird with the hands coming out of nowhere. Let's go. Ooh, yeah, look at that hand. What? Hold on. What is that liquid on the floor? He looks great. I love the lighting here, the golden lighting. What is all that liquid on the floor? Ooh, hope it's not blood. What is happening? I can't wait to see this dance practice already. That like the reverb like that they had in like their hand movement, their arm movement was amazing. Oh wow. Okay, sorry. I'm already pausing a lot. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's great. What? Hold on. What was that on the walls? I saw the stacks of firewood. Oh, those are all. I was looking at the painting and the stacks of firewood, and I was like, and then I saw something flash, and it switched scenes. So wow, there's just a bunch of like TVs that are showing him, and almost like he's being watched in a way. Interesting. Oh yeah, they turned to cameras. Hold on. I almost missed that part. Oh, it looks like he looks like a mermaid with scales, or a snake or something. I don't know. Hold on. Look, all of the TVs turned to cameras. He is being watched. Ooh. Ooh, the picture. Ooh. Ooh. This is a dark concept. I like it. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. I just want to check something real quick because I feel like right before this, what were these arms? There's like arms that came in. Oh, it was just him. I thought there was multiple arms here, but it was just him. Okay, interesting. And same thing here, right before this. Okay, so yeah, it's like people are like holding him back or holding him down. Interesting. Is he underneath his bed? Is it supposed to look like he's underneath his bed? No, he's under the table. Interesting. It's like he's hiding. It's like he's trying to hide. He's saying demons in the night, paranoia. So he feels like he's being watched. Like he can't be comfortable. Interesting. Okay, so that's a guy playing that role. Okay. I thought it was a girl playing this role, but it's clearly I see a nipple. So it's, at least I'm assuming it's a guy. I don't know. You never know. Oh, sorry. That was really loud. The way he was like behind. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. He was giving it all he had. Ugh. Man, okay. Ooh, that vocal effect on behind. Okay, but he looks so, like, innocent here. Like, he looks scared and innocent here. But, like, in that previous scene, in this dancing scene, he looks the opposite in here. I feel like here he looks, I don't know. He doesn't look, so he almost looks like he's gone a little nutty because of the paranoia, maybe. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, that transition was great, though. Hold on, I want to show that transition again. Oh, someone wrapped their arms around him. They found him under the table. Oh, no. Oh, wow, this is crazy. But this transition right here is really cool. That was awesome. That's really, really cool. Wow, yeah. Okay, cool. That's crazy. Okay. Love the way this sounds. He looks so different here. God, he looks so different when you see him in like this scene here than he does when he was just wearing the hoodie with his hair more like floofy. Wow, he looks so different. And in this fear, terrible night. These lyrics, I love this dark concept. I appreciate a dark concept, especially when someone can pull it off really, really well. And I think so far he's doing a great job. And I love the sound of this song. I mean, I'm thinking this might be a playlist song. I need to finish listening to it, but I'm thinking this might be a playlist song. This sounds great, honestly. Ooh, was that like a little pitchfork? Okay, I thought it was like a pitchfork, But I don't know, actually. It just, because the top looks like frayed. Crazy? Crazy. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. I'm not bored, I promise. Oh, the voice manipulation. I can't talk. The voice manipulation there as well sounded absolutely amazing. And I really, really like the way he looks with this dark eyeliner. I love a good dark eyeliner, smoky eye on an idol. Oh my God, it just always looks so great. Are they holding a knife? It almost looks like those are his sheets. Is it just me? It almost looks like he's underwater, but that looks like bed sheets, like silky bed sheets underneath the water as well. Am I crazy for thinking that? Or is that what that is? The way the water is moving makes it look like he's... And that's definitely a knife, isn't it? It doesn't just look like water. It looks like silk, which reminds me of like bed sheets or something. Like, and he's saying paranoia in the night, so it makes sense that if they did do it like that, sorry, I keep like sweater pawing it up. If they did do it like that, that's actually really brilliant, because obviously if they're saying paranoia in the night and, nightmares and, demons that you can't hide from, and it's almost like he's feeling like, he's being watched. He's surrounded. If they found him, he's drowning. You know what I'm saying? But yet it's like in the night when you should be sleeping, silk bed sheets, but yet you feel like you're drowning. So to kind of make it look like, it almost looked like he was drowning, but he was still in bed in a way. I thought that was really, really brilliantly done. Okay, let's continue. Jeez. Oh, I like that shirt. Does he have a piercing? I'm assuming that. I don't think he has a real piercing, right? But man, how different does he look here? And like that one scene with the thing on his eye and like the dark like eyeliner. He looks so different. Ooh. Someone like bumped into him, but like purposely, obviously. Oh, crazy. Hey, that sheer mask isn't going to protect anybody from COVID. And what is that? It looked like this person had a camera for a head. You see that? The red light like a camera would have. See, that looks like fucking silk bed sheets. I'm telling you, that's freaking great. I love the way they did this. Oh, what the hell outfit is this? Okay, not forward was great. Wow, hold on, I'm rewinding. And he looks so different here as well. Oh, having everybody in that many people on the camera in sync and moving at the same time. It's always visually pleasing to see something like that. She looks creepy, yeah. What is this outfit that he has on with these gloves? Oh, so there is red in the outfit. I was thinking it was just the tan. I was thinking maybe it was just the lighting in the background like that made it seem red. But there is red elements in this. I really like it. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I didn't know you rapped as well. I was unaware of this fact. I'm aware now, though. Ooh, look at his visuals here, though. I'm gonna get to you in a second. Look at his visuals here. Wow. Okay. That transition again. Okay, what is this eye thing? I was hoping this next scene was gonna pop up again. It's like an eye, because obviously, like, he's part of this is he feels like people are watching him. You can see with the cameras and everything, but it looks like there's four. Is that an cornea, iris, the black part of your eye? You know, whatever that part is. It looks like there's four of them in the eye, which I find very interesting. Oh, wow. Whoa, what a great visual. Wow, that was creepy. That, like, this big shadow, wow, is about to just, like, come down on him. This, like, spiky black shadow that he, like, can't escape from. That is an amazing visual. I keep looking. Here it's super, super dark, so I can't see as many details because, I don't know, this is like an actual TV, not a computer screen. But it's old, so I can't adjust the settings to the lighter color. I don't know how to do it. I've tried. Anyway, so sometimes I have to look at my monitor over here to get some of the details I can't see over here. And wow, that is really, really cool looking. What a great visual representation of just like that darkness, that fear, that anxiety, whatever it is, that paranoia, just like looming and coming in and about to crush down on you. And him underneath the table in the next scene here, where you can see like the black kind of creeping inward as well. And he looks like he's like getting scareder and scareder. He did this really, really well. It's there. Ooh. Oh, wow. It's like literally on top of him. Look at that. I didn't even see that. I'm glad I rewound. I didn't even peep that. Wow. He's literally like fighting his demons in this. And honestly, like, hold on. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Look at that. Wow. That's crazy. I love the corset too. Jesus, hold on. I was trying to see if I could see, so I could see the hood. You can't really see the face though. I just wanted to see if we could see the face. That, with the, what it looks like they used like powder to make that effect in the scene. It looks great. And the way that they brought it in with the transition there. Oh, and he has the red like dot of the camera, like the red recording of the camera, how it like came right to, it followed like his eye into the next scene. Really cool. And this almost looks like a blend of the underwater scene with this scene as well, the way that effect happened. That's awesome. Wow. Literally trying to like kill him. Oh wow, look at his face. Oh, poor baby. Oh, he's doing a really good job with like his facial expressions and his like acting in this. Like I said, I've never really seen him in anything before, so I don't know what he's done previously, if this is the norm, if this is just what he does, girl. I don't know, you know. But it's the first time I've seen it, and I think he's doing great. At least I think it is. What did that say? Hello. Okay, is that Latin? Is that Latin, guys? Yeah, I don't know what that is. So, Russian, Latin, I don't know. Yeah, let me know what that says. Unless it says they live in the dark. Maybe it says they live in the dark and it's just literally what is already on the screen, what he's saying. I don't know. Ooh. Oh no, it says failure. Oh, sweetie. Okay, first of all, the lip ring, the eye makeup, it's all beautiful. But did you hear it almost sounded like that little breath, like almost, it was, I couldn't tell if it was like a, you know, like when you're crying and you're like, and you like kind of like take a breath when you're like crying. It's almost what it sounded like to me Wow. Wow, that's really, really good. I actually very much enjoyed that entire video. And the song was so catchy. That song's definitely going on the playlist. I really, really enjoyed it. I think he executed that brilliantly. And like in life, like obviously, I think his paranoia is failure. You could it wrapped it up at the very end because the whole time, like honestly, you can take this and interpret it to fit what you're going through because it could be those demons, that darkness, that paranoia, that anxiety, that can all be stemmed from a lot of different things, whether it's, a past trauma, whether it's failure, for what you want to succeed in your future and failing in that. And obviously, when here, I was, wondering, hell, for idols, it could be sasaengs, it could be, crazy fans, toxic fans, just the public eye and just, the way people like to twist things and perceive things that aren't, real and the crap gets spread like wildfire online and just the fear of that happening to you one day out of the blue. So it could come from so many different places. And I like at the end that he did wrap it up for, I believe, and with it's showing that it said failure. To me, that was him letting us know what his paranoia was. But you could still apply this to you and however it applies to you in your situation. But I do like that because sometimes artists will completely leave it wide open for your interpretation, which I think is good because it just helps you kind of connect to it more because you can apply it to however you need it. But I still did really like that he wrapped it up for us in this because I really feel like that's what he was telling us at the end was his paranoia is failure. And those are his worries and those are his demons in the dark. And that's what he thinks about, when he's not having great times, So I really actually appreciated, I don't know if he wrote this or not, but either way, I really appreciated that kind of rawness and like opening up to us about his worries and his paranoia. I really liked that. Wow. Okay. Enough of my talking. Let's move on to the dance practice. I love a dance practice. For those of you who don't know, I did dance for most of my life, from like age of 3 to like the age of like, I don't know, age of 3 to age of like 20 consistently. And then I stopped for a little while and then I started again between the ages of like, I don't know, 30 to 35-ish maybe. Something like that. So yeah, I love dance and I love watching people dance and the way they execute their movements. And yeah, so let's go ahead and put this on the screen and let's watch this. Oh, I can't wait to see this in the beginning, the arm movement here. I like the way he got up. Ah, yes. Ooh, I didn't really see the writhing on the floor with the people on the floor in the actual MV. I was just so focused on, I don't know if they showed it or if we were just showing the center, but I was so focused on the center in the MV I didn't notice that. Ooh, and they all come up at the same time. Ooh, it almost felt very and then around puppeteer-ish, like the way his leg came over and his arm was, it felt very puppet-like, which I also find very interesting, based on like the song and stuff. I love when they're all like in a tight formation and it just bursts out all of a sudden. It's just very visual and it's just very pleasing to see, especially when it's done very in sync like that. So I love moments like this. Let me rewind it to that exact spot. So it was so quick, but it was just like boom and back. It was so, it happened. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I just did. Oh, I put it on mute. My bad. But yeah, so it was very quick, but it was very effective and it looked wonderful. Okay, so those of you who've never watched my channel or seen me watch a dance practice, one of the things I love so much about actually being able to watch dance practices and getting to hear, you get to hear all of the little sounds that are coming from the movement because the music is not placed over the track and the rest of the actual video silenced. And I love hearing, you can actually hear the fact that they're in sync without even seeing it. You can hear that they're in sync. So those claps or those foot stomps or anything like that, where you can hear a group of people doing it all together, it's so pleasing to me. It's just very, very pleasing to me because it's so in sync. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, normally I would hate squeaks, shoe squeaks on the floor because it's just not necessarily the most pleasing thing to hear. It's not really bothering me here. I'm surprised. It's not really bothering me here. Yeah, I don't know. Normally I would hate that, but I'm actually good with it. Ooh, moving together. Ooh! Okay, that whole part was super pleasing. The moving together in the group back to center, and then the extension and the leg, like all in sync. They are flowing very well together. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, that circling around and closing him in. I really liked that because they did the burst out again, but when they burst out, they circled around and closed him in. Loved that. Oh. Okay, now the squeaks were starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Before, they didn't mind them, but as they walked, because all they were doing was walking back to place, and there was a lot of them, and I was like, And then he's walking aside, I'm like, okay, it's squeaking more, and I was like, so now I'm like hearing the squeaks. I'm like, but not to the point where like I don't like it or anything like that. I'm still loving this so much, but I'm like, okay, now the squeaks are getting a lot. Ooh. That was great. Okay. Sorry, the squeak. The squeak when he stepped back. But I like how, like, it's almost like people are, like, one by one kind of trickling off. And then he's just left with the group in the back middle. Oh, I love the partner, like, the group work, I should say. Stomps her back. Oh, but they weren't facing the opposite direction the last time they did this, if I'm not wrong. So it looks like they might have switched this up a little bit the last time they did the stomps. I don't remember them facing the back, like half back, half forward. So it looks like they might have switched this up a little bit. Oh, I like the separating off into the groups. That's great. They definitely... Yeah, see, sometimes, like, when you repeat, like, a chorus, because the choreography of this is actually repeated from the first chorus to this chorus. I don't really mind a repeated chorus. Some people do. I don't mind it at all. But I like the fact that even though this is a repeated chorus, they completely switched their formation and how the movements were executed. So although the movements are actually the same, they looked different. It looked like it might have been a different choreography for this chorus, but it's actually all the same. But having, you know, some facing backwards, some facing forward, having the group split off, having them do it in a circle rather than in a line, all of that. That's a really smart way of switching it up, but not actually changing it, you know? I loved that part in the video. Did he hit the mirror? I heard a sound. Did the kid hit the mirror? I think the kid might have a ring on his hand. I think his ring tapped the mirror, and because I heard a clank sound, and I'm like, did he hit the mirror? I think he might have had a ring on his hand, and when he went forward, I think he hit the mirror. Did you hear that? Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like how he like he was like kind of like leaning step to catch himself. I really liked that actually. Ooh. I didn't notice the scream in the original one. I didn't notice the scream in the track. I didn't notice that in the original, not the original, but in the MV. I didn't notice that at all. Oh. I like them going, they're still like contracting as they're going down. It wasn't like a down, then contract, or like a, because normally it's either you're contracting and then you go down and then you keep contracting, or you go down first and then you contract, but you don't see a contracting as you're lowering yourself down. That's something that I don't like really ever see, which is actually, I like that a lot. Made it different. Ooh, I like the way they did that. Hold on, I'm rewinding. That, how they like half stood up and then came back down. I liked that a lot. Ooh. Okay, I really liked, I literally just like blanked. I do have ADD and sometimes it kicks in. I literally just blanked, but I think I was going to say I liked them switching sides the way that they did. I really liked that as well. Sorry, my ADD totally just kicked in. Ooh. That type of thing. Almost, if they would have had more like oomph into it, it almost had a crump feel to it, but it wasn't. It wasn't executed like a crump feel, but with the beat and then the hard hitting, it could have been if they wanted it to be. If they had more like, you know, hunched and like oomph into their movement. This is different again. Similar movements, but executed differently. Oh. I think the first time when they went out, and I think that was when they went out and they came in, right, to like close him in the first time. This time they went out, and then they just like circled into this like kind of semi-line thing that they have going on, and then obviously instead of it going into like the next verse, it's repeating into that like movement that he's doing that I liked from the video. I like how they are just slightly switching it up every time. I'm really loving it. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't notice the whistling. I heard the breathing again. I didn't notice the whistling the first time I listened to that. Yes! They're like, oh my god, I'm so done. Oh my god, I love that. That's really fun. I love that song. That was a really great song, actually. It had like this, like, I don't know how to describe it. There's like this dark feel to it, but it almost has like, there's this weird playful vibe. And when I say playful, I mean like that, like creepy, eerie, playful, like carnival, like creepy funhouse, eerie vibe to it. And I think it had something to do with the way the beat was in the background. So it had this kind of like dark, creepy yet playful sound to it, and it was very interesting. I really liked it. So that's definitely going to go on the playlist. I think he executed the video very, very well. I really liked the choreography. I really enjoyed how they just each time switched it up just slightly so it wasn't the same thing every time the chorus came back around. It's always a really good way of just kind of keeping it fresh, even though the movement's pretty much the same. Yeah, I really liked that, guys. I think this was my first time I've ever reacted to KangDaniel. If I'm wrong, please let me know, but because I did like a couple different reactions last year where I literally reacted to like 20 things all in one day. I was like on a marathon live stream reaction. So maybe I might have reacted to something during that, but I don't remember reacting to him before. So correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, I think this is the first time I've seen him actually do his thing, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, please, 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 like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. I would very much appreciate that. Let me know what your favorite part of that video was. I think probably maybe seeing that visual of that like dark, you know, kind of shadow or force or whatever you want to call it, hovering over him on the bed, might have been one of my favorite parts, because it really gave you a clear visual of like what that anxiety, what that paranoia like feels like, you know, like it's about to like come down on you. Yeah, I don't know. I think visually that was like, wow, that's a great visual representation of what he's feeling. So I really liked that part, I think. So yeah, let me know what your favorite part of the music video was. And yeah, I guess that's it for now, guys. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.